Hey guys, in this video, we're gonna look at how modern women are frustrated in the dating world and complain about how men don't give them what they want. Let's get into it.
I just wasn't expecting guys to still be so immature in their 30s or be so scared of commitment because now I feel like they have an extra, like when they're a frat boy and they're like, yeah, I'm just trying to live my life, like whatever. Okay, that's still annoying, but we get it. You're 23 and you want to live life. But when you're 34, when you're 35 and you're still like, yeah, I don't know what I want. I'm like, dude, you're like old.
Men don't want to commit because they can see it's not worth it. If you have dated women from the West and have some intelligence, you'd reach the conclusion that most women these days are not worth committing to. They are manipulative, have high body counts, you can't trust their words, and have other hidden agenda that you won't know about until you commit. Men who are intelligent have connected the dots and see a pattern about how a modern woman behave and what is waiting at the end, and we're not interested. You have to be a fool to ignore your own experiences and the experiences of other men around you and still believe everything is fine and you can get married without consequences. An intelligent man understands if she's been promiscuous in her past, he shouldn't commit to her in any sort of way. If guys stop staring and give these girls attention, they would come and beg for it. Then they would be much more receptive when a guy approaches them or even look at them. These girls think they are goddesses because simps give them too much attention and validation. These are the guys who inflate the egos of these girls and ruin the game for everybody.
All women are 304s. Nope. There is no such thing as traditional women anymore. Wrong. Women simply aren't worth it. What does that even mean? I am so tired of all of this negativity.
I'll tell you what it means. It means women in the West, for the majority, have high body counts with an attitude that no respectable man wants to deal with. This is not negativity, it's reality. If reality is negative, so be it. It's better to accept reality than being delusional believing in something positive that doesn't exist.
Are you going to insist that masculinity is about growth, suffering, and overcoming difficult things, and then just not date because it's hard? Are some of you really so pessimistic and self-hating that you will just resign yourself to never feeling love and affection? Are you
Again with the men shaming. Guys are not pessimistic nor self-hating. They just can see the reality of the modern world. Deep down, men want relationships, but not with a woman who has a body count. Men are also not willing to put their time and energy to find that one unicorn who is not promiscuous and don't have an attitude, because first of all, there are very few of those women left. Second of all, that takes a lot of time and energy, and also there is not a guarantee even that woman won't screw you over. She might wake up one day and decide she wants to go through her O phase and she missed out on life. What are you going to do as a man? You can't do nothing. She can divorce you and still get half of your things, plus the alimony and child support while getting ran through by other guys.
affection? Are you really going to sit here and insist that you have all of the answers to dating and then just refuse to pass those answers on to a woman who is ready and willing to please you? Tell me, what battle are you even fighting? You insist there's a problem, but you aren't trying to actually solve it? What is the point of all of this other than to just kick and scream? There are a lot of great women out there looking for men with your values. Go meet them, be strong in your convictions, and enjoy the life that you can create with them, because the negativity has got to stop.
There might be women that now have the same value as the man, but what has she been doing in the past? Has she been promiscuous and now decided she wants a man to provide for her? If she wasn't brainwashed by feminism, or if she didn't want to be promiscuous, then she would be married in her early 20s. Don't let anybody gaslight you, thinking a woman's past doesn't matter. If they've had sex with other guys, it has changed them physically and psychologically, so it matters a lot. Also, past behaviors are good predictors of future behaviors. Fellas, be careful out there.
Can't show my blunt on camera, but it's there. But I just wanted to say, the reason that a boy will never be able to replace a blunt is because a blunt always hits the right spot.
Tell me you're a 304 without telling me you're a 304. Please don't be this guy. You already know who runs that relationship, and it's not pretty. His wife wants attention from other guys in the social media, and her husband helping her. What a cuck. She's going to be pumped and dumped by guys, while her husband breaking his back to provide for her.
I recently was going on dates with a man, and nice guy, good guy, treated me well. But once I realized that he was not my husband, because I'm only looking for husband energy at the moment.
The key word is at the moment, so let me translate that for you. She's got ran through in the past, and now she's realizing it doesn't make her happy, so she wants a husband to love her and take care of her, but the damage is already done.
I ended things with him. Anyways, I sent him a text, told him that I didn't see it going any further. He agreed. He said that he didn't think that he could make me happy. And while I appreciate that, it was a very kind response, he didn't even try. He didn't even try. He didn't even try and say that he like wanted to change, that he wanted to like whatever. Like, I can be manipulated. I will listen to you. But you didn't even try.
Good for him. What you really wanted was him simping over you to give you validation to boost your ego even more. If a girl wants to play games with you, she's really not into you, and she's not worth the hassle. She just enjoys you chasing her and simping for her, while she's not giving you anything in return. As a man, your attention is your currency in the dating world. Don't give it away for free. This guy taught a good lesson to this girl.
I don't even know who's keeping it real anymore. All that living fast, quarter lean, making store.
She wants a traditional man without being traditional herself. If you want the man to bring you flour and hold the door open, then you should be a virgin and know how to be stay-home wife. Men are not going to court you if you're not worth it, and most modern women are not worth it because they have high body counts.
I'm simply trying to give you guys an analogy so you can understand where men are coming from. Whether you guys want to accept it or not, the biggest investment that a man is going to make is into his potential future wife. Something that's pretty serious. Because here's the thing. It's not funny that men get divorced by women 80% of the time. It's not funny that 90% of alimony is paid from men to women. It's not funny that guys don't get to see their children. It's not funny that a woman can cheat on you, divorce you, and still take your money and your children from you. It's not funny. And it's extremely disrespectful for you guys to come on the platform, laugh about me saying, hey, men have to pay full price, which is marriage, okay? Because he has to bring so many other things to the table to get a wife, and only thing he really expects in return is some level of decency and purity. So it's not funny. If you guys laugh off the camera like that again, we're gonna kick you out.
Look at the women faces. You can see they know what he's saying is true, and they just don't care. It's funny to them. It's all about them and how they feel. As soon as the man doesn't make her feel good, it's the man's fault. So she divorces him, take half of his asset, while getting boned by other guys.
Because he's not afraid to lose you. That's why he doesn't chase you or pursue you. You don't hold the value that you once did in his eyes. That's why he's scraping by with the least amount of effort possible. But he likes the benefits of you. He really doesn't think you're going anywhere, and he doesn't really want anyone else to have you. Once you realize this, you'll get a little bit of your power back, but you're not going to find him going out of his way anytime soon. You're just preparing him for the next girl. No thanks. Grown-ass men know how to treat you, especially when you've been telling them for years and years and years and years and years. Some of them just don't give a fuck. The more you know.
If he doesn't chase or pursue you, it's because you're not worth it. A guy would go out of his way to pursue a woman that is worth it. If you've been promiscuous in the past, you're not worth pursuing, nor chasing by a man who knows his worth.
What kind of world do we live in, where a normal, regular girl cannot find just a regular guy out here to date?
I can guarantee she has options who are her looks match, but because she wants a 10 out of 10 guy, she can't find him. The 10 out of 10 guys have options, and they are not going to commit to her. The average guy has a hard time getting any sort of dates with his looks match because those women want a guy who is above them and don't want to settle for anything less. The average regular guy has it a lot harder in the dating world than the average woman, because the average woman can still get a guy who is her looks match or even above her if she brings her standard lower and stop thinking she is a goddess. But the average guy has no option, or he has to date way below his league in the land whale categories. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more videos.